Hello everyone, I'm fB and today I will be hosting another edition of fB's weekly race. This is an endurance race that I host every Saturday, which lasts for about 1 hour on a track that's released just before the race goes live. The track used is a mixture of different styles that you find in stadiums such as dirt, speed, obstacles, etc. No registration is needed to participate, simply just join the server before starting time and you will be eligible to play. We're seeing some warm-ups right now on this week's track, which is Tassaid by El Wermo. At the moment I'm no longer accepting maps since I already got an overwhelming amount to go through. I'll let you know once I'm accepting maps once again. Before the race goes live, I also want to mention that I run a time attack competition on the most recently used map. To participate, upload your best replay of the map to Mania Exchange. The deadline is set to 2 PM CST on Saturday. More information about this race can be found below the stream or VOD. And we got about 50 seconds left on the clock. 129 players are on the server, and I will disable the chat just before we go live. We have some notable players participating this week, such as Omnipods, who has won the race twice, got third last week. We also do have Tween driving, very skillful player, as is Poker, which is standing still right now. Many other good players are playing as well. I believe Spam is also driving. But yeah, we are going live now in 15 seconds. And just letting everyone know that I will disable the chat. If you want to chat after you finish the race, be in my Twitch chat. I will also give out 2 stadium demo keys in that chat. But yeah, good luck and fun by everyone in the chat, and I will disable the chat now. Save. Alright, so the players are now loading into the track. There will be 20 laps this week. Should be about 45 minutes for first place to finish. Then a 15-minute timer will begin for everyone else to start. I guess we can follow Omnipods in the first round. So we'll learn the track a bit. Alright, here we go. Let's see if my audio is good as well. Yeah. Alright, first lap out of 20. fB's Weekly Race Edition 23. Following Omnipods in the first lap. And we start with some tech. And then some dirt will follow in this turn here. And then back on road once again. And Omnipods is off to a good start, goes up in the lead even. And here we come to the first respawn checkpoint of the map. There are 2 respawn checkpoints this week. That means that you have to respawn in the checkpoint to turn around to drive the fastest. And Omnipods is in the lead ahead of Schwab from My Revenge. Not sure if that is actually his real nickname or not. I do appreciate that if you participate in the race that you use the same nickname every time. It makes it a bit easier for me to cast and also add the results. Anyways, Omnipods now went through the speed part and entering the obstacles, and we will see the second respawn checkpoint here. And then we do have also a balance act, which Omnipods does well, crashes though in the next turn, and gets a landing bug as well. So a lot of players will actually pass him, but it's still early on, so it's not really a big deal. And then we have some tech once again, followed by some speed, I believe. And then we should close in on the lap. There's another loop. I guess there's only one loop in the map. This turn here can be a bit tricky to get a good angle. It's a very tight U-turn. And then we do have another dirt turn as well. Very important to go wide in the turn. Here comes the last part of the lap. A small jump before the finish, and then we will enter lap 2. And currently we have Cocktail in the lead. Drives for the 3rd time, I believe. Still have 123 players driving. And for some reason I'm not getting any audio from Cocktail. It's strange. Is that some kind of bug or something? It's weird. No sound from the cars for some reason. Let's see here who this is. Okay, so it's Scary, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, now there's audio again. Some strange bug there. Cocktail still in the lead, but not far behind is Cannot from Team Hot. Then we have Scrappy at 3rd place. Scrappy who took 3rd place, I believe, in race 3, and I think that is the only race he's participated in, so could be wrong, but I do believe this is the 2nd race Scrappy participates in. He's off to a good start. Omnipods though will pass him. Scrappy with a bad turn, and then he crashed as well. So many players will pass him. And well, it looks like Spam actually is not driving in the race, unless I'm missing him somewhere, but he was warming up before, but I guess he decided to not play. Oh no, wait, there he is. He is driving. Spam, who of course has taken 2nd place now 4 races in a row, I think? Or was it 3? Actually, I'm just gonna look it up real fast. I have a Google spreadsheet with all the results, which is pretty useful to go through on occasion. Let's see here. No, only 3 races in a row, but could be the 4th if he finishes 2nd this time as well. Now Cannot has gone up in the lead. Where did Cocktail disappear? He went down to 15th place, 14th place now. Big mistake. That can cost you a lot. It's very important in this kind of endurance race to keep the mistakes to a minimum. You see some good times. Spam actually takes 1st place, 2 minutes 6 seconds, 84 hundredths. So I guess this will be kind of a short race since I only have 20 laps, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be as long every time. Let's just take a quick overview look as well and go through the results as they stand. We are 3 laps into the race. Cannot is in the lead ahead of Scary. Speedy Need now at 3rd. Omnipods at 4th. Henny at 5th. Kilburn at 6th. Beef at 7th. Noobs at 8th. Cocktail now at 9th place. Scrappy now at 10th. Slink at 11th. Link at 12th. Poker at 13th. No, he falls down to 15th. Harry and Spam will pass him. Saxum at 16th. Fraser at 18th. Dutchy at 17th. Paxmauer at 19th. Doom at 19th now. Paxmauer drops down to 20th. And then we have Remuladi at 21st and Shills at 22nd. So that's currently the top 22 in the race. Cannot currently leading with 2 seconds ahead of Omnipods now. Looks like Scary fell down to 4th place. I don't know what's up with this audio bug. Strange. But pressing S seems to help. But yeah, of course, Omnipods been on the podium 3 races in a row. And once more. 2 seconds behind Cannot right now. Speedy Need has been on the podium before as well. Close by to Omnipods. Let's actually go through the pages a bit now to see other players who are driving. They're back in the pack. We have Surlo at 29th place, a player from Israel. Then we have Rast for IGN, a German player currently at 39th place. Enters the dirt turn. Next page we have Kiwi at 58th place, clanless player from the Netherlands. We have Sin from Germany, currently at 76th place. I believe this is a new player. Always nice to see new players participating in the race. That's kind of the point of the race, to give an introduction to new players. So last race we actually had 30 new players, which was awesome. Here is Barney at 96th place. Ooh, makes a crash. So someone might pass him. Nope, doesn't look like it. Next page, now over 100 players. We have Flo from Frog, an Austrian player. 102nd place. Let's see if I can find who is currently at last place. And not Silver, he's standing still. Also Santos. Of course, the game is still very unstable, so a lot of these players probably had their game randomly crash. And that's really unfortunate, but not much I can do about it. Also Tails has crashed. Let's see. No, Tails is still driving, so maybe Tails is currently last. He's just lagging quite a lot. Yeah, looks like that is the case. So I'm not gonna follow him anymore in case that actually makes a difference, which I don't think it does. But anyways, looks like Cannot is still at first place. That would be quite an upset if he actually took first as well. He now got a 3-second lead over Omnipods. So that is very interesting. Let's find out how Cannot has done before, what his best placement is. Let's open up the Google spreadsheet once again. And then write Cannot. Sorry if it's lagging, but yeah, I guess my computer is not good enough for some. Cannot's best placement is 11th place, so yeah, if Cannot took first here, that would be quite an upset. It looks like Cannot also set the local record, fastest time so far, 2 minutes, no, not anymore, Spam improves it to 2 minutes 5 seconds 45 hundredths. Spam had a pretty bad start to this race, but he's driven himself up to 6th place now. Ooh, and I think he got a landing bug, yeah, Fraser will pass him. It's really unfortunate how many landing bugs are in this game. I've actually put in a rule that you can't have too big jumps in your maps anymore. You also try and reduce it, but it can still happen in these small jumps, so that's something I really wish Nadeo would actually try to fix. But yeah. Oh! Omnipods has gone up in the lead! Where is Cannot? Cannot has dropped down to 5th place all of a sudden. Big mistake, he's now 5 seconds behind Omnipods. Crucial mistake from Cannot. Can he make a comeback and go up to first again? Or will he continue losing time? Yeah, Omnipods now in the lead, as he has been so many times before. Speed you need at 2nd place, not far behind, only 2 seconds. And then we do have Henny at 3rd place. Also a player that's never had a particularly good placement in the race. Top 3 would definitely be a very good position. Scrappy at 4th place, close fight with Fraser. Then we do have Cannot behind them, followed by Spam, who I think got another landing bug. Has very slow speed there. Yeah, another landing bug for Spam. Slink will actually pass him. Then we have Poker at 9th place, has been on the podium once before. Has been close as well before to get in the top 3, but lost actually the 3rd place in the last race, in the last lap I mean, in 2 races. Currently at 9th place. Then we have Link for Fuhrer at 10th place. Beef for My Revenge at 11th. We got Chills for Flying Dragons at 12th. Kilburn for Esports United at 13th. Noobs for A New Era at 14th place. We have Cocktail at 15th. Fussy for UA at 16th place. Paxmauer for Easy Killer at 17th place. Scary, I believe, at 18th place. Rise for My Revenge. We have George for BX3 at 19th place. Has been on the podium before. Harry at 20th place for Esports United. We have DK at 21st. And then we have Doom also for UA at 22nd place. Lagging a lot. Hopefully he's not gonna crash. No, he's still in the race. Before the race starts, I always recommend the players to try and reduce lag by doing a couple of things. Firstly, press F8 on the server. That will remove the widgets, and that will help reducing some lag. You can also disable the peer-to-peer download settings, and as well as playing with low graphics. All these things will help reducing lag, so I recommend doing it. But yeah, anyways, Omnipods now with a 7-second lead ahead of Speed You Need. Omnipods looking strong, and Speed You Need goes a bit too much to right. Fraser goes up to 3rd. Henny has dropped down to 5th place. Scrappy has also passed him, but look at how close it is between Speed You Need, Scrappy, and Henny. Very, very close. And we see some different lines. Scrappy actually goes wider, and that punishes him. He hits the side of the road, and he's gonna lose a lot of time. I think, yes, here's Spam. Overtakes Scrappy, goes up to 5th place. Omnipods off to such a good start, lap 6, and he is already 8 seconds ahead of 2nd place. So yeah, this could be Omnipods' 3rd victory if he continues to keep this pace, but a lot can still happen. We have a lot of laps left to go, 20 laps in total. Omnipot's now entering lap 7. And he's doing a pretty good job. Let's see what his best time is actually. Oh yeah, as the fastest time as well, I missed that. 2 minutes 4 seconds 36 hundredths by Omnipot. And as you can see, he's over 1 second ahead of second place. So Omnipot definitely have figured out this map very quickly. And in contrast to last week where he had some trouble figuring out the map quickly, it actually took him quite a while to set a fast time, which was a bit unusual. But looks like it's the opposite right now. He's figured out the map very quickly. And 9 seconds ahead of Fraser now, who is about to overlap Barney. Penny is at 3rd. Spam has gone up to 4th place now. Again, Spam has finished at 2nd place 3 races in a row previous to this race. Could happen again. Omnipot's now 10 seconds ahead of Fraser. He is building quite a lead. This jump here is also really scary, and I think Spam actually got another landing bug. 3rd time I'm specking him while he gets a landing bug. That is very unfortunate. Commentator's curse. Oh, who was that? Someone drove up on the checkpoint. Let's see here, we have Cannot, who was leading in the start. We'll see Speed You Need passing him with quite a lot more speed. So he drops down to 5th. Poker comes next at 6th place. Slink is no wait, where is Slink? There is Slink. He is ahead at 6th place. Omnipot's now 11 seconds ahead of Fraser. Close fight here between Scrappy, Poker and Slink. Looks like Scrappy has fallen down quite a lot. Yeah, it's now at 8th place. Omnipot remains in the lead, but after them we have a close fight. Spam now up to 3rd place, and he's only 1 second behind Fraser. It's close between Fraser and Spam. Then we do have a gap to Speed You Need, 3 seconds between Spam and Speed You Need. So already now we are seeing some distances between the players, as we see Focus setting a new top 2 local record, 2 minutes 5 seconds 29 hundredths. He's at 20th place at the moment. And Tween also improves his time. Tween not doing so well in this race. Where is he actually? He's only at 25th place. Oh, and seems like he lost quite a lot of speed here as well. Now at 31st place, so not a good race for Tween. I believe it's the 2nd time he's participating, not sure. He actually won the best lap. Oh wow, we got another landing bug here. Yeah, they are pretty frequent, unfortunately. Omnipot goes through the balance act perfectly. Actually, he has lost some time. Spam is only 6 seconds behind Omnipot. So, looks like Omnipot's made another mistake, or another, like his first mistake, rather. So, and yeah, Spam is up to 2nd place now, so we have once again Omnipot at 1st, Spam at 2nd. But before though, Spam has been in the lead and then lost his lead to Omnipot. Now it's the opposite here. Omnipot is in the lead, Spam at 2nd. Will he overtake Omnipot to take 1st? And there's a 3-second gap between Spam and Cannot. So yeah, Omnipot and Spam running away with this race once again. Close fight though between these players that come a bit, couple of seconds behind. Walker also doing well so far. He's only 14 seconds behind. Could potentially reach the podium at least. Scrappy enters lap 9, currently at 6th place. Fraser at 7th place. got Henny at 8th place, Slink at 9th, Fussy at 10th place, Shills at 11th, Link at 12th, Paxmauer close behind at 13th, Cocktail at 14th, Noobs at 15th, very close between these players, Focus at 16th, Scary at 17th, Shorch at 18th, Kilburn at 19th, no, Funky Beach at 19th, Kilburn at 20th, Pasco at 21st, and Chaos Hand at 22nd. Let's do another run through the list to follow some players that might be new to the race. I can't really find one here, maybe Serlo. No wait, I've already followed Serlo, never mind. Let's follow Sightsev. Made the map for race 21, currently at 30th place. He is actually the player who has participated the most amount of times in the race. I only missed a couple of races actually, so it's really cool. We got Demstel for CYP, Cyprus player, that's cool. Who else do we have? We got Unknown at 60th place, Czech Republic. Ooh, makes a mistake. Then we have Sarden, something like that, from Sweden actually. 78th place, a new player, I do believe. We still got 97 players driving, so that's nice. We got Galvanize from Italy at 85th place. Yeah, it looks like pressing ESC actually gives me audio again, so that's really odd. Let's see here. Let's see who is currently last now. Some of these players. Skid Racer perhaps? No, he's standing still, I think. So many players who has disconnected. Here's Hesse 90 from Austria at 94th place. Oh, falls down the balance act. These balance acts are really hard, which is why I only have one balance act maximum, and also to have a checkpoint just before and after it. But yeah, it looks like Hesse 90 is currently at last place. Let's focus on the top again. Omnipods remains in the lead, and he is now 12 seconds ahead of Spam. Avoids the landing bug, gets a lot of speed, entering these stairs. There's the balance act, no problems. I think he hit the wall here though, so we'll lose some time. But still keeps a pretty comfortable lead over Spam, who now goes over the balance act. See the next checkpoint how far behind he is. He is 11 seconds behind now, so catching up a bit. Then we have Speed You Need now at third, 15 seconds behind Omnipods. Poker follows. Has also lost some time against Omnipods, now 17 seconds behind him. Fastia has gone up to 6th place. That would be a very good placement for him. Probably the best. He's been in the top 10 before, but 6th place sounds like that could be his best position so far. So he is doing good in this race. Scrappy now at 7th place. 2 seconds ahead of Henny. We have Shills at 9th place, doing pretty well. Slink at 10th. Cocktail at 11th. Fraser at 12th. Focus at 13th. Link at 14th. Paxmauer at 15th. Scary now at 16th place. Noobs at 17th. Funko Beach at 18th. Short at 19th. Kilburn at 20th, ahead of his teammate Pasco at 21st. And then Beef at 22nd place. Omnipods in the lead, lap 11 out of 20. He is now 14 seconds ahead of Cannot. Where is Spam? Spam has dropped down to 4th place. He is 17 seconds behind Omnipods all of a sudden. Big mistake from Spam. Loses his 2nd place. And Omnipods is definitely running away with this one. He is almost 15 seconds ahead of Cannot with halfway through the race. So it's gonna be tough for Omnipods to lose his lead. He can of course drive under assault, can take it a bit easy, doesn't have to take the fastest lines in every turn. He's about to enter lap 12 soon. And yeah, I think he got the record still. 2 minutes 4 seconds, 3600s. The only player under 2 minutes 4 seconds still. That is very unusual that a player is dominating the best times so much. Focus has gone up into second, but yeah, almost 1 second behind Omnipot's best time. So Omnipot is most certainly dominating this race. He is doing great. 13 seconds ahead of Cannot now, so lost some time. But here he is entering lap 12 out of 20. At first place, has won the race twice before, was at third place last week. And looks like he will take another podium position. Cannot at second. This would be a very good placement for him. As I said before, his best placement before this is 11th, I believe. Speed Need at third, still has that podium position. Spam drops down to 4th place. Sets a top 2 local record though, 2 minutes 4 seconds 70/100. So Spam becomes the second player under 2 minutes 5 seconds. So he could definitely return to second place, I think, if he continues to play this fast. But it's gonna be very tricky to pass Omnipot. 14 seconds is quite a lot. Scrappy now up to 5th place. Penny also doing well in this race at 6th place. Close fight with Fuzzy. So this is an interesting battle. Slink not far behind at 8th place. Ooh, looks like Speedy Need has gone up to 2nd place now. Has passed Cannot. No, wait. He was ahead of Cannot, but then he makes a mistake and also allows Spam to pass him. Do we believe? Yes, Spam has passed him as well. So Spam back on podium position at 3rd place now. He is 2 seconds behind Cannot, who is 17 seconds behind Omnipot, who is now soon entering lap 13. As I drink some water, it's really hot in Sweden right now. Alright, here comes Omnipot into lap 13 out of 20. 19 seconds ahead of Spam now, who goes up to 2nd. Canos has made a mistake, but 19 seconds, almost 20 seconds, that is a lot. But yeah, after Omnipot, I mean, it's really close between, I would say, top 2 and down to like top 10 or so. Like, it's not that much, only 10 seconds. So very close between all these players. It's just Omnipot that's dominating this race. That's all that there is to say, really. As you see, Scrappy improving his time. 8th local record, 2 minutes 5 seconds 74/100. Also Kilburn improves his time, top 7.55. So Omnipot's already now entering the loops. Oh, gets a bad landing, so it's gonna lose some time here, but not that much. He is now actually over 20 seconds ahead of 2nd place. It is Cannot once again, although Spam will overtake him with more speed. Speed with a lot more speed here, so I'll catch up a bit to Omnipot in the next checkpoint. Yeah, under 20 seconds now. But Omnipot is as safe as you can be, really. I think this could be a new record for the difference between 1st and 2nd. I know Raysons has done a couple of races where he's been really far ahead of the rest, but I don't think he's been over 20 seconds, not sure though. But looks like it's only 18 seconds now. Spam has made another mistake. Cannot goes up to 2nd place once again. Speedy Need not far behind Spam. Omnipods should enter lap 14. Not much left of the race. Omnipods in the lead. Cannot now at third. Spam will pass him. Back and forth between those two players. Speedy Need is lurking here at 4th place. Could still reach 2nd place at least. Scrappy a bit further behind. 4 seconds behind Speedy Need at 5th place. Fuzzy 2 seconds behind Scrappy. Henny as Slink has gone up to 8th place now. Fraser at 9th. Focus at 10th. Link at 11th. Cocktail at 12th. Shills at 13th. Pasco at 14th. Poker only at 15th place. Don't think he's too happy with that. Got Paxmauer at 16th place. Harry at 17th place. The 2 Esports United players, or the 3 Esports United players, are actually still pretty close to each other. Pasco, Harry and Kilburn. So all those 3 players are doing pretty well. Actually, they are now behind each other in line. Pasco at 15th, Harry at 16th and Kilburn at 17th. That's pretty funny. Anyways, here's Noobs at 18th place. Short at 19th. Funko Beach at 20th. Beef at 21st. And Scary has dropped down to 22nd now. Omnipods back to almost being 20 seconds ahead of Cannot. So close between Cannot and Spam. Fight for 2nd place. Cannot building up some more speed. Ooh. Small bump from the border for Spam. It's not gonna lose too much time though. Meanwhile, we see Beef setting a new local record, 10th local record, 2 minutes 6 seconds 900ths. 5 checkpoints, 4 or 5 checkpoints behind is Cannot and Spam. And Omnipods now sets a new local record, 2 minutes 3 seconds 6100ths. Amazing time by Omnipods. And with that, he's back to being over 1 second ahead of 2nd place, which is Spam with 2 minutes 4 seconds 7000ths. Pure dominance from Omnipods. He is into lap 15 out of 20. About to take the double. But let's focus on this fight for 2nd place between Spam and Cannot. It's definitely the most interesting fight. Oh, Cannot a bit too wide, but got decent speed out of it. Spam will catch up though and overtake 2nd place. Poker also improves his time, 2 minutes 5 seconds 1500ths. But yeah, he's almost 2 seconds behind Omnipod's best time. That is quite a lot. Here's the first respawn checkpoint. Spam only 3/10 ahead of Cannot. But looking to build up that lead a bit more as he gets a lot of speed over the speed section. When it comes to balance act, can be a bit tricky sometimes. You want to avoid getting your wheels stuck on the side. Omnipods now almost 22 seconds ahead of Spam. He must be doing something differently from all the other players, because he is just gaining so much time. And I mean, this map is not too hard, I would say, so yeah, that's quite interesting how we can dominate the race so much. 21, almost 22 seconds ahead. That is so much. Now I got the audio back. Yeah, I guess now that we only have a few more laps left to go, I should mention that after the race is over, I will be giving out 2 stadium demo keys that last for 1 month after you activate them. These are different from the normal demo that you can play, since they are completely unrestricted, so yeah, definitely worth trying to get a hold of them. And the way I'm doing it is by having 2 trivia questions about the race, so whoever answers correctly will win a key. So that's gonna happen after the race, but let's focus on the race now. We only have a few more laps left to go. Omnipods soon into lap 17. still at first. Spam is at second, but not far behind is Cannot. And this is a very good placement for Cannot. Again, 11th place was his best before this race. It's not over yet. A lot can still happen, but it's looking good for Cannot. He is 4 seconds ahead of Speed You Need. Speed You Need could still make a comeback. Could perhaps get on the podium. Then we have another 5 seconds down to Scrappy at 5th place. We have a close fight with Posse. He's also doing good in this race. Freezer at 7th place. Focus at 8th. Penny at 9th. Slink at 10th. Looks like Poker has passed a couple of players. Oh, but he hits the side of the checkpoint. This is a bad place to lose a lot of speed. It looks like no one is passing him though. Here's Pasco getting closer, but Poker keeps his 11th place. Looks like all the Esports United players have advanced in the field. Pasco now will actually pass Poker. Oh, Poker must have made a mistake that I missed, because a lot of players just passed him and drops down to 14th place. Looks like Omnipods lost some time since he's now less than 20 seconds ahead of Spam. But still a very, very comfortable lead for Omnipods. Lap 17 now. So yeah, 4 laps left to go for Omnipods. Meanwhile, Scrappy improves his time, top 6 with 2 minutes 5 seconds 27 hundredths. So now got a couple of seconds ahead of Posse. Still so close between Spam and Cannot. The fight for 2nd place. And here comes Speed You Need at 4th place. 5 seconds behind Cannot. Let's continue following Cannot here. This is a race that I host every Saturday, so unless there's some other event taking place, or if I'm busy with something else, I usually host it every Saturday. It's not really a league. It's just you know, something I do every Saturday. Alright, Omnipods now should be soon into lap 18. Here he goes. And then let's see how long it takes for Spam to enter the next lap as well. So you get an idea how much 20 seconds is. There's Cannot at 3rd place, keeping about the same distance between him and Spam. Oh, okay, I thought he would maybe crash there, but did not happen. Took a very risky line. Looks like we still got 86 players driving. No new records this week either. I guess it is because of the weather, because it's really hot outside. So I can understand if you don't want to stay inside and play video games. One day though, I hope we will have a full server, which would be 250 players. That would be really awesome to see. Spam and Cannot continues to make no mistakes really, and that's why they are now 10 seconds ahead of Speed Need. So they are driving equally fast as Omnipods. And it looks like Speed Need is gonna have a hard time getting on the podium now. 10 seconds is quite a lot. 4 seconds down to Scrappy at 5th place. Got 3 seconds down to Fussy. Focus now at 7th place. Henny at 8th. Slink at 9th. Pasco was at 10th. Fraser will pass him. Close fight between these players. Harry also close by at 12th. And so is Cocktail and Poker at 13th and 14th place. So yeah, very very close between all these players, as you can see. Beef also pretty close by. Funko Beach though, a bit further behind. Tween has now gone up to 20th place. So looks like he's driving a bit better. Paxmauer at 21st, Noobs at 22nd. We see Spam improving his local record. Top 2 though, 2 minutes 4 seconds 68 hundredths. He is still almost 1 second behind the Omnipod's best time. But he do have now a small lead over Cannot, 2 seconds. So yeah, Spam might be able to take 2nd place for the 4th week in a row. That is amazing. This is lap 19 out of 20, so after this there will be only 1 lap left to go for Pure Omnipods. Is going to win the race for the 3rd time in his 4th his 4th race that he is participating in. That makes sense. Of course, the one he didn't win, he got 3rd in, so yeah, Omnipods still has not been outside of the podium, which is very impressive. Would be awesome to see him play against the Raisons one day, once Raisons can participate in the race again. That would be a very cool fight. Alright, so Omnipods now soon entering the last lap. He has dominated this race like no other. 20 seconds, 21 seconds ahead of 2nd place. That is very impressive. And here he goes into the last lap. Spam still far behind. Got a 2-second lead over Cannot. So it looks like this will be the top 3, Omnipod, Spam and Cannot. Cannot could perhaps still take 2nd place though. But looks like it will have to be because of a mistake from Spam. So we'll see if that will happen. But let's follow Omnipod in this last lap. I think he deserves some attention. Meanwhile, we do see Scrappy setting a top 4 local record, 2 minutes 5 seconds 100. Omnipods entering the speed section. You can lose some time if you get bad landing here, but yeah, Omnipod can afford a couple of mistakes in a row and he will still take 1st. Didn't miss the respawn. I guess that could make you lose quite a lot of time. Whoa! Okay, I think he is able to reach the next checkpoint by driving on his back. That is a known RPG trick. So yeah, Omnipod is gonna lose some time with that. Spam might be less than 20 seconds behind now. Yeah, he is 18 seconds behind. So Omnipod's losing some time there, but again, he can afford it. Just a few more laps left to go. And Spam now 4 seconds ahead of Cannot, so it looks like Spam is gonna take 2nd place. He's driving quite fast in this last lap. Alright, Omnipod's now just with a few more turns left to go. And he is going to win fB's Weekly Race Edition 23. GG. Alright, congrats to Omnipods. Let's follow the other players now. Spam is still 3 seconds ahead of Cannot, so it looks like he will take 2nd place for the 4th week in a row. Here he comes, the last turn for Spam. no mistakes, and he will take 2nd place. And then Cannot will take 3rd place. Very good decision. 11th place was his best before this, so he takes 3rd. Scrappy has gone up to 4th place. He has passed Speed You Need. Close fight between these two players, and Scrappy will take 4th ahead of Speed You Need. Then we have Fuzzy up next. He is gonna take 6th place. Focus will take 7th. Henny will take 8th. Slink up next is gonna take 9th place. Then we have Fraser at 10th. Poker at 11th. Harry at 12th. Cocktail at 13th. Beef takes 14th. Very close between these players, as you can see. Pasco will take 15th. Link will take 16th. Funko Beach is gonna take 17th place. And then we do have a small gap down to Paxmauer, who is ahead of Scary. So Paxmauer takes 18th, Scary takes 19th, Shorch is gonna take 20th place ahead of Noobs. And then Chaosand will take 22nd place. Alright, let's go to this window now. Here is Dino. He's gonna take 23rd place. Again, if you want to chat after the race is over, be on my Twitch chat. Here is Doom and will take 24th place. Don Tomato takes 25th. Freddle's Shaman will take 26th. Tween drops down to 27th place. Just ahead of DK at 28th. Zaitsev at 29th. Rumula D or something like that at 30th. Then we have True at 31st. And then JHS, odd name to pronounce, will take 32nd place. Next page we have Razor Light takes 33rd place ahead of Jonix at 34th. Sirs will take Raz takes 35th. Sirs will take 36th. Mikkel will take 37th. Nanakai will take 38th. Cool Thing will take 39th. And then Surlo will take 40th. He is far ahead of Tiger Sen. Surlo takes 40th. See if anyone's close to Tiger Sen. Nope. So Tiger Sen will take 41st. And Rainbow will take... no! The Wolf will pass him in the last turn. Takes 42nd. Rainbow takes 43rd. Joe 5 will take 44th. Buy a Brain 45th. Shadi 46th. Cyril, for Against All Authority, will take 47th place. Marv B will take 48th. Nelky will take 49th. 8 looking to take 50th place is ahead of Pixel. So yeah, 8 will take 50th place, Pixel 51st. Komakla will take 52nd, yes. Big gap down to Kivo. We got 11 minutes left on the clock. Still a lot of players who are driving. Here comes Kivo. Takes 53rd place. Retinik takes 54th. Ahead of Bork at 55th. QE will take 56th. GFB will take 57th. Hunter will take 58th. Pie Lover will take 59th. Then we have Blade, who is far ahead of RFG. So Blade will take 60th place. Then let's follow RFG to the finish line. Actually pretty close between RFG and Lawler at Kappa. Makes a small mistake in the dirt turn, so looks like RFG is gonna take 61st place. Lawler at Kappa takes 62nd. Clement will take 63rd. Then we got Alpha at 64th. Far ahead of Fishy. So Alpha takes 64th place. Next page, we got Pishy. Ooh, big mistake, but Stompy is not close by. So Pishy will take 65th. Stompy. The song is making me tired. Stompy will take 66th place. Circuit Breaker. He's gonna take 67th. Ooh, looks like no. Op13 is on another lap. One lap ahead of Haribo, it looks like. So again, I will give out 2 stadium demo keys after the race is over in my Twitch chat. Will be 2 trivia questions about the race, so if you want to try and win that, just be present in the chat. Anyways, Op13 takes 68th place, Sarden will take 69th, then big gap down to Barney, who is far ahead of Dab. So let's follow Barney. Is on the last lap, 10 more checkpoints to go. And you see here how many players are still driving. 8 players are still driving, so hopefully all of them can finish the race as well. With 8 minutes left on the clock. Here comes Barney closing in on the finish line. And we'll take 70th place, or not. Okay, there we go. 70th place for Barney. Next up is Dab. An American player will take 71st place. Funny Raceman Jr. close by will take 72nd place. Looks like Hypercycle is also on the last lap. Just a few more checkpoints. So yeah, I do think all of these players should be able to finish. They all got, I think, only 1 lap left to go, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes Hypercycle. The Russian player will take 73rd place. And then Haribo from France is up next. Looks like Dawn is actually pretty close by, but Haribo is gonna take 74th place. Let's follow Dawn. Australian player, so it's pretty late right now. We'll take 75th place. Then we got Noobink from the United Kingdom. Is on the last lap. And then only Kubica remains, which also should be on the last lap, I think. Or maybe we got 1 more lap left to go, but there's still time, so maybe it's still possible. So yeah, only 2 more players who are driving in the race. Noob Inc. will be able to finish for sure. We'll take 76th place. And then we only got 1 more player left to go, which is Kubica. And this is actually the second to last lap for Kubica. So 1 more lap left to go after this. 5 minutes left on the clock. Should be doable, I think. Still a way to go until the next lap will start, but it should be possible, I think. It's gonna be close though, we'll see. Last race we had Sebsword, who was only a few turns left to finish the race, but was unable to do it, so let's see if Kubica can do it. Oh! Crashes here in the dirt turn. Alright, so Kubica now entering the last lap. 4 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock, so this should be doable. Should be oh, that was the last lap, never mind. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Alright, so that is the end of the race, and I need to save the replay, goddamn. Almost forgot it. I thought it was one more lap left to go. Ignore me. Anyways, let's summarize the race. So Omnipus takes first, ahead of Spam at second, and then Cannot takes third. Omnipus also wins the best lap. So that's it. Thanks everyone for playing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.